If you are carrying or hoping to buy firearms, this is something you need to hear. Not because you've done anything violent, but because most people lose their rights without ever realizing they broke a rule. Most people think they lose their rights because of serious crimes. That's not true. Most people lose them because of simple legal requirements they never knew existed. Rules that aren't written on warning signs. Rules nobody explains. Rules that only appear after it's already too late. The scary part is, you can be responsible, law-abiding, and still fall into one of these traps. Not because you wanted to do anything wrong, but because you trusted the wrong assumption, filled the wrong form, or thought the law worked the way it used to. For most people, there's no alert, no message, no second chance. You usually find out only when you're stopped, questioned, or flagged in a system. When a routine check suddenly turns into a fine, a confiscation, or an order you never expected. And by then, it's not a warning anymore. It's a record, a process, something you now have to fight to reverse, if it can even be reversed at all. This video isn't about crimes. It's about legal traps that can cost you money, time, and your freedom, even when you believed you were doing everything right. And for many people, watching this early is the difference between fixing a mistake quietly or dealing with consequences that follow them for years. Subscribe to stay protected. Share this with anyone who carries. One mistake can cost their rights. Now that you understand just how easily your rights can be lost, it's time to look at the most common mistakes gun owners make every day. Mistakes that don't feel illegal until it's too late. These aren't rare errors. You might even be making one right now and not know it. Each one could cost you fines, confiscation, or even temporary detentions. And once it's in the system, it can follow you for years. Watch closely, because knowing these 5 mistakes could save your rights, your freedom, and your peace of mind. Mistake number 1. Lending a firearm to a friend. You might think helping a friend is harmless, but one small act could land you in serious trouble. In many jurisdictions, even temporarily letting someone else hold your firearm is considered an illegal transfer. You could face fines, confiscation of your firearm, or even temporary suspension of your permit, all for trying to help someone. And worse, it often appears in official records, making future purchases or renewals far more difficult. And the next mistake? It's something most gun owners assume they're automatically allowed to do. Mistake number 2. Assuming you don't need a permit to carry. Owning a firearm doesn't automatically mean you can carry it. Many gun owners assume possession equals permission. But carry laws are separate, and violating them can result in fines, confiscation, or even brief detentions. In some cases, authorities may flag your record, meaning a single assumption could follow you for years. But the next mistake is even trickier. It can be something you thought was long gone. Mistake number 3. Not clearing old records from databases. Just because a case is old or resolved doesn't mean it's gone. Background systems pull from multiple databases, some going back decades. A minor or dismissed case can suddenly appear, blocking a purchase or renewal, or even triggering a warning from authorities. In extreme cases, it could result in temporary detention until the issue is verified. You might think ignoring paperwork is harmless. Mistake number 4 will prove how dangerous that mindset can be. Mistake number 4: treating court orders or security instructions as just warnings. Many people see court or police instructions as nothing more than suggestions. Certain orders, even if they seem minor or non-criminal, can legally restrict your ability to own or carry firearms. Misplacing or ignoring them could result in fines, confiscations, or even temporary detentions. These orders often enter official records, and even a single oversight can create long-term issues with licensing. And the final mistake? It's something that almost everyone does when buying a firearm, and it can silently block you for years. Mistake number 5: filing purchase documents wrong. This is the one that trips up almost every first-time buyer. Simple errors on forms, like missing signatures or incorrect information, can delay your approval, trigger fines, or permanently flag you in the system. A single mistake can result in confiscation, denial of your permit, or make you appear in databases as a prohibited person. For many, this is the moment they realize that paperwork is as serious as the law itself. These mistakes aren't crimes. They're invisible traps that quietly follow you, and often the consequences only appear when it's too late to fix them easily. The truth is, most gun owners don't lose their rights on purpose. They lose them because of invisible mistakes, things that feel harmless, normal, or routine. The good news? You can protect yourself by being aware and careful. Always double-check your forms and paperwork. Treat court orders or official notices seriously. Keep track of your permits and expiration dates. Know the rules for lending or carrying firearms in your area. Check that old records won't unexpectedly block you. Awareness is your strongest defense. Once you know these risks, you can avoid the hidden traps that ruin lives quietly. Subscribe to stay protected and share this video with anyone who carries, because one simple mistake can cost their rights without them even knowing.